It's happening! Hi guys, Martin the vlogger here, and I think my tiny little secret has been revealed. What sort of bike I have bought for myself? What bike will replace the beast, the legend? It's basically Can-Am Spyder RT MI, so model year 25. It's 2025 season right now, November, and I have bought 2025 model, unfortunately. Why not 23? I will get there. It's the specification, it's limited, not sea to sky, and I also will get there. Why? Black on black, so black matte. Why? Because it's the easiest one for me to do the complete wrap. So I don't have to really adjust anything or do any compromises in terms of the color, and I can apply whatever wrap. Now in today's video and in these episodes, because through the season, winter season of 25, going to 2026 year, you will see a lot of videos. You will help me a lot because I will try to involve you in these videos, ask you for help, ask you for your opinion. But what you will find out in these episodes is we will start with the beast. I'll tell you what's gonna happen with the beast. I'll tell you very briefly why I have picked this bike, because this bike has a purpose. After 11 years... Hi guys, I'm Martin, aka Martin the vlogger, and this is my YouTube channel. Everything has started with the beast, like more than 500 videos, and without the beast, there will be no Martin the vlogger, there will be no YouTube channel. There will be no shop, martinthevlogger.com/shop. Now we are rebranding to NOBS3. There will be no tour and rental agency. Tourson3.com. We have around, I guess, 12 Spyders and Rikers. Nothing of that will be without the beast. So beast is staying, and I will, as I said, I will get there. What you can look forward to in these episodes, we will do heavy tests. Like, for example, infotainment. I hate it. Touchscreen display, so connect device, there you go. We want to connect phone, add new device, so far so good. Apple CarPlay, I'm an Android dude, we will do that. We will do upgrades. This is like trying to make, you know, operation of your teeth through the anal or something. Every time when the customer comes to me and is doing, for example, RT, they say, Martin, do your magic, okay? Upgrade the bike. And I ask them, would you like to do it like a little bit sensitive, price budget way, with great upgrades, or would you like to go crazy Martin the vlogger way? These videos will be upgrades without any compromise. Martin the vlogger is building a bike for himself, for myself, and there will be no bloody compromise. I think, hopefully my wife is not watching these videos, 8 or 9 grand will go into this bike. Ouch! Alright? So, and what it is, what are those upgrades? We will change rotors for better stopping power, shocks in the front, and a heavy duty sway bar pro. A lot of playing with the handlebars and accessories because of the comfort, and because of many various items that I need to operate. Windshield, we will test few windshields. I just need a tiny little extra area here so the air is shoot about me, especially when I'm riding in my favorite helmet like this around the city. I need that, we will test that. Lord, help me here. Martin the vlogger is talking about windshield and raising it up. Well, guess what? We will talk about backrests. Because I'm getting old. Lights. 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 Not only that, we will try to apply new lights. And I will ask you also for help, because this bike needs to be super visible. It's gonna be a leader on the tours, and especially twisty and turny and corny and hairpins and whatever we have, kind of roads. There are blind corners, so I like to be as visible as possible. So we will also apply warning lights, the orange ones. Quite interesting project though. We will try to play with the sound system. Not sure if I will have enough time, but I need to have a little bit more fun. If that project will not go well, there is another way how we will improve tiny bit the sound, and it's going to be expensive. I think you've got the point. There will be, like, there are so many upgrades that I have not even mentioned, because at the moment I don't know. There will be some products that we are already doing as NOBS3 that we will develop specially for this bike, and if they will be cool, in case there will be an interest, they will go to the production. I'm super looking forward to work on this bike, because it's the new logic, even though it looks absolutely the same as the previous RT models, but that bloody infotainment has a lot of opportunities, like the rear camera can go there, but there are a lot of challenges. So I'm very curious and very, happy to work on the new model. Now, why limited, not C2 Sky? Why am I 25, not model year 23? I'll tell it to you a little bit later. Now I think TheBeast deserves its time. Let's go there. And before we'll go there, my first question towards you. Get your fingers ready, get the keyboards ready. Every single bike we have in a tour and rental agency has a name. And this time, I really don't know. Usually it comes a little bit later, but we have already one bike that the name was changed from Titanic because the lady didn't really like the thing that it will, go down with her. So we have renamed it to Phoenix, because there was something on the tour and the Phoenix was having little issues and it healed by itself. So it's Phoenix now, and we have Hope, Sunshine, Dakar, Titanic, or Phoenix. We have Kraken, Zeus. We have Adam and Philip. We have TheBeast, and we have Poseidon. This bike needs a proper name. It's a luxury thing. It's a leader. It's a warrior. It's successor of TheBeast. Can you come with something? Give me some hints, help, which direction I should go? That would be absolutely amazing. Now, to TheBeast. Without this bike, as I said, there would be nothing. There would be no Martin the vlogger. There would be no shop. That would be not really my dream coming true. There will be no tour and rental agency. There will be something that I'm working on. Plus all of these projects, I'm working on something super cool that will be for the canam community. Stay tuned on that. Should happen in January, February, hopefully. So, TheBeast, many people don't know. I have bought this bike back in 2014. I was the time when they released the F3. I was looking at F3 bikes. I used to own BMW Z4, and my friend told me, "Hey Martin, get rid of it. We will ride bikes," because he was a biker, and it's going to be much cheaper than your Z4 that's constantly getting some kind of problems. Well, guess what? Bike back in the day cost over 20,000 euros. In 2014, that was a lot of money. So that was not really cheaper. I know shit about being a rider. So when I bought the bike, he brought me to a shop to buy all of the leather jacket, helmet, shoe bed, of course, because I wanted to protect my head, trousers, boots, and then there is a summer, spring, and autumn, equipment. So I'm still waiting what is really cheaper being a rider on these bikes comparing to Elder Z4 BMW that I had. Anyway, back in 2014, I bought this bike. That was the very first bike that came, F3s, that came to the Europe. This is the bike. And it's the beast ever since then. And I have started with making videos from the beginning about complaining. Like, I wanted to be honest from the very first moment. So this was rattling, that was rattling. And I was doing all these kind of videos.
Hi guys, this is me again. Today I will complain a little bit because I love to complain. I mean, the heated grips, yeah, I mean, they're okay. But the thing that really pissed me off is that this thing, is it fluffy for you as well? I mean, like, seriously?
From the garage, no editing, and changing light bulbs. I remember that video. And then it turned into hobby, then it turned into business, and none of that would be possible. The bike has now 130,000 kilometers, which is 85,000 miles. But be careful. Riding in Europe, it's much different. Like, I don't want to be really general, but it's different than the US. When I go on the road and I do 180 miles, 300 kilometers, most of them will be constant tail of dragon, like most of the time. And this way I have done 130,000 kilometers with the full beans. So this bike has around 20,000 euros worth of upgrades. And I know this bike it has saved my life so many times. And, I'm just like one full body. So with the bike, it's just like we are one creature. Without the beast, there would be nothing. So thank you very much. She's still staying with me. We race together, we fall together, we die hopefully for a long time not together. And I have much bigger plans with the beast. Once I released them kind of in my previous videos, but I have big plans with it. Not now because of the business, not now because of my family, but there is a huge plan with the beast. So stay tuned on that. I think I don't have to talk more. I don't know any other F3 in the world. And correct me, write it into comments. If you know anyone, any other bike that is more known in the world as a canam Spyder F3. I personally think there is none. There is the beast and there is a long time no other thing. And there are maybe a couple of more other bikes, but the beast, it's the legend. Thank you very much. So why I don't like 25 model? Why I would prefer 23? Why limited? Why not Sea to Sky? 25. Very simple. 23 would be much sweeter deal. I made a mistake because I wanted to buy F3 Limited. I had my hands on 2023 F3 Limited Special Series, but the time when I changed for this, the deal was gone. There was no 2023 models on the warehouse of BRP, so I had to go for 2025. 24 didn't make much sense. Every year, this is basically 23 model. It's basically 23 model, 24 model. Couple of tiny bit, 90% of the bike is the same. And every year they raise the price. Normal business model, but for me, this is a tool for me. It's not only a toy, it's a tool for business. 25. My big worry, and in the springtime, I will not do few things about front shocks and a sway bar, and we will go for a ride, a crazy ride. And I would like to see, because I had a tiny bit chance to ride 25 model, and the nanny is very strict, and I don't like it. Martin the vlogger is everything, just not old fart. I like to go fast around corners. So we will see how tight the nanny is, and we will see what type of upgrades we will be able to do in order to fix it as much as possible. But that's one thing I don't like. From comments. So let's see how that's going to be. But really reliable sources of those comments. Now the last thing is obviously the bloody infotainment. I'm not using sat-nav inside because it's painful, do BRP connect, whatever. I will get there in separate video. We will do complete test on that thing. But, you know, me having Android, it's Apple CarPlay in there. I just don't like it. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what I like. That's not simple, stupid. So we will see. I don't like it. Now, there are a few things that are good. I like the new shock on the cargo or the top case. I like the new shock. I think there are new shocks stock, but there seems to be a little bit more powerful. Let's see. But I don't know. Sea to Sky or limited. Why I went for limited? Money. In the tour and rental agency, we have 2 F3s. They are special series because I went all in. 3 F3 limited bikes, special series because I went all in. It was a good deal. 2 RTs are Sea to Sky, 2 RTs are limited. Now with Sea to Sky, what's really the difference, what I like right now on 25 model, you will get a rear camera, which I have already ordered. So I don't know, if all the cables are there, plug and play on 25, not 24, but we'll get there in the other videos. Seat, for me, this is a little bit harsher seat, but honestly, my ass don't know the difference. There are people that knows the difference. There are people that like Sea to Sky seat. There are people that like limited seat. So maybe the time will tell. Maybe I'll tell you after season that I'm changing it. But so far, I haven't found really a difference. There is a different story on F3 bikes. I don't like the stock seats. I used to love the seat that was called Cannonball seat. They don't have it anymore. But that was a different story. Apart from that, Sea to Sky, different color. And you have a top case rack, which I would anyway remove and replace it by the other. Nothing else. Tell me if there is anything else, but in Europe, not. So you're paying for color, which is not my case that I need. But yeah, so that was the story about the secret, guys. Wait for more videos. Don't forget to write me a hint about the name. Because at the moment, I'm not really struggling. It's something that will come most probably naturally. But if you have anything cool in your mind, let me know. Let me know also, because I need to do it way later. But let me know if you have those nice, if you know any place where I can buy orange warning lights with the flashers. So like the big lorries has or whatever. This is something that we will implement on this bike. In case you have any experience from your work or from the bike, send me a link in the comments. It would help me a lot. Thank you very much for watching. In case you would like to support this channel, click like, subscribe, have the notifications on because every time we publish a video, you will be notified. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook because I'm releasing reels, really short videos. They're quite cool. And yeah, shop on martinthevlogger.com/shop, or in January, February, we are moving to NOBS 3. And in case you would like to see this bike on the road, you'll personally visit tourson3.com, the coolest tour and rental agency in the world. I think we have something like 6 or 7 tours. Many of them are sold out, but for 2026, we have 6 or 7 tours that you can join. Some of them. So, you know, go there and have a look. Guys, thank you very much for watching. And remember, enjoy these series and always have fun.